This is Sex Pistols with Anarchy in the UK. This is the University of Glamorgan. I'm Dominic Weston. They've let me back in for all of half an hour. Those absolute fools. If you want to get a text request in, then let us know on the usual text line or drop us a tweet on the Tequila Radio Twitter feeds. My experience with Exposure Radio, I mean, I did it 2 years on the trot. I did it first as a third year drama student. One of my modules was a more media related, well, it was a radio module, hence why I was on Exposure, where I did presenting. But last year, as a master's student, I did everything. Other than presenting, so I did news reading, I produced shows, which involved kind of running the desk whilst some people were on air, or kind of organising guests, organising script meetings, did a lot of editing, like I said, did a lot of news reading, so pretty much did everything last year other than presenting, because the module didn't require any presenting.
I'm at Radio Cardiff. My job role here is, well, I kind of do a bit of everything. Today I'm presenting. I just finished doing the first of my new film review show. MMA movie. I wish, because I like Emma Thompson anyway, but seeing Emma Thompson in an action movie like punching Pierce Brosnan would be quite something. No, it's a rom-com. I've got a plot synopsis there. I also do a lot of just kind of behind-the-scenes things. So I help tutor a children's radio show. Well, young adult, I suppose they are really. I help them with their show on Tuesday evenings. I help with the advertising department coming up with scripts. I also train the news team. So that's pretty much what I do. I would say a job role, but my job role, for lack of a better word, and without sounding too big-headed, is a bit of everything. The previous coordinator of the youth team, Jeremy, who's still here, just didn't want to do the job role anymore, so they just offered it up to me. And as for the presenting, again, the slots just became available, and I was here all the time. So they said, Dom, you're here all the time. We've got airtime. Would you mind filling it? So I said yes. Yes, I think you have to enjoy something like this just for how, pressures are the wrong word, but for kind of the amount of work that goes into it. The hours you sometimes pull in radio are absolutely ridiculous, particularly if it's voluntary like this, because I've got my paying job and I've got this. I wasn't at university originally a radio student, I was a drama student, and after 2 years I just flat out didn't enjoy it anymore, so I swapped into something different, being radio. University helped me because it gave me the basic skill set, which is I think is then put to the test in the real environment. I think you can go through as many tests and you can be taught as many things as you like in university, but nothing prepares you for when a computer actually properly breaks, or when a guest doesn't turn up, because you've got to think on your feet. So much of that is kind of improvisation. I would not worry about rejection. I have been turned away from so many things. I think a lot of it is just down to there are so many people going for the roles, and I think a lot of the time the way they pick people is entirely random. Just because of how non-responsive a lot of other places have been, and quite frankly because of how welcoming and offering up of job roles Radio Cardiff has been for me, I'm quite content at the moment to kind of do work for them and then hope something comes of it. Do stay tuned to Radio Cardiff 98.7 FM. Rhys Phillips is up next with a jazz special.